happy and free at God's right hand. They tell of a place of marvelous grace on heaven's bright shore. Buildings on earth, they will living at home forevermore, trusting in Him who died for sin, rose the grave. On heaven's bright shore, there's gonna be no more dying, not one little grave. In all there we'll say goodbye, just sing His praise through endless days. On heaven's bright shore, heaven's bright shore, just sing His praise through endless days. On heaven's bright shore.
Ride me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Ride me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, ride me. Ride me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Ride me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, ride me. Mama, ride me.
I also had a chance to speak with the winners of the cornbread cook-off. Let's watch.
Folks, one of the highlights of this Frontier Days here in Lynchburg is the cornbread contest, and that's where people make cornbread, I believe, with their own special recipes. I'm speaking with last year's winner, Maggie Seiler, who I believe is from Lynchburg, right? And you were unseated this year. I don't know if you actually entered, but Shani Seiler actually was the winner of the cornbread contest this year.
Yes, she took first place and I took second.
Okay, all right. Now, first of all, tell us a little bit about your cornbread. Are these two different kinds of cornbread?
Yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, this is broccoli cornbread.
Broccoli cornbread.
It has broccoli in it, of course, and cottage cheese, and lots of good stuff like that. And everyone likes it. In fact, my son says I can eat the whole pan.
Okay. Now, Shani, how are you? Are you related to this lady here? And how are you related?
She's my grandmother.
She's your grandmother. Could I assume then that you got some pointers from her? Okay. But obviously you're learning very, very well here because you got the blue ribbon today. Okay. How old are you, by the way, Shani?
I'm 11.
You're 11. Some gentleman over here who apparently is very proud of you told me that you're involved in some other things as well. Tell us some of what you're also involved in outside of cooking.
I am a cheerleader for North Middle School.
North Middle School, okay.
And I do beauty pageants.
Beauty pageants, okay. And then I think you won one just recently. Okay. Tell us about that.
It was at North Lake, and it was called Miss Frankie Academy.
Okay, all right. Let's see, this lady has multi talents here. Now, again, your grandmother taught you how to make the cornbread, and so did you actually put these ingredients together by yourself and actually make this one happen? All right, okay, outstanding. Cornbread making must be something that's a part of your family. Who taught you how to make cornbread?
I guess I actually taught myself because I got married early and read a lot of books and took a lot of lessons from others.
Could I assume then that maybe you did a lot of improvising? Did you ever sit around and thinking, oh, I bet this would be good at cornbread, and then try to do that?
Yes, I do that.
Still do that? Still do that. And do you ever cook something that's just, I have to throw it out, it's just not what I thought it would? That happens too?
Yes,
okay.
it does.
All right. Well, congratulations to both of you, and I got to tell you, cornbread, what an art here, and I am so proud of you, and I'm proud that you're passing this on to this young lady right here. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Well, you're welcome.
Be sure to tune in Thursday when we'll speak to a group of Civil War reenactors who attended Frontier Days. Also, don't forget to tune into this week's Tullahoma Living tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday evening and Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include local kid made good Patrick Waller, who stops by to tell us about his latest acting job out in Bell Buckle. J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse in Mont Eagle will invite everyone out to their weekly music performance and the Writers Retreat they are hosting. And we'll finish Bob Bomar's segment of Memories and More with a conclusion of his hijacking. All that and more on this week's Tullahoma Living. We'll be right back in just a minute with more Newsleader on 6.
He learned to pitch left-handed after injuring his right arm, eventually signing with the St. Louis Cardinals in 1939. He experienced the greatest baseball victory in 1942, winning the World Series. After 14 years on the diamond and 4 trips to the World Series, he had become one of the most famous lefties in the National League. Meet Max Lanier. Real people, real heroes. Life Care Centers of America.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Announcing a huge real estate auction in Tullahoma, Tennessee to settle the estate of Toby Fanning Sr. 9 single-family homes, 1 duplex, 2 5-unit apartment buildings, 1 20,000-foot industrial building on 3.8 acres, all selling on Saturday, July 23rd at 10 a.m. on the site of the warehouse building, which is located at 960 South Anderson Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee. These are all excellent income properties. Almost all of them have central heat and air that was recently installed. Almost all the residences come with a stove and refrigerator. The properties are all well located and are in good condition. Some have tenants that have lived in the same unit for up to 17 years. The 2 5-unit apartment buildings are located next to each other. They are 1 and 2 bedroom units in really good condition. The industrial building has 4 long-term tenants. It is a good building in an excellent location. It is partially fenced and has a total of 3.87 acres. It's been a long time since so many excellent income properties have been offered at auction in Tullahoma. Call Harold Seagroves at 931-684-5605 for more details and make an appointment to look at these properties.
Welcome back. Dulwich of Tullahoma, one of the city's largest employers, recently held a picnic for its employees. John Gray was there and brings us this report.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Dulwich Company here, and this is the company picnic. We're going to go in and see what we can find out about the festivities. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Welcome to Dulwich Family Park Picnic, and we're with Rick Crutcher, and he's the facilities manager here for Dulwich. And Rick, tell us about what's going on today.
Hey, this is our about 13th annual Dulwich Family Picnic that we have here in Tullahoma. As you can see, we got about 1,000 people here today, about 1,000 degrees out here. We got everything from the competitive events for the kids to Toyland down there where all the kids get a toy. Giant swing way in the background, and jumpy tents and giant slides and pony rides and kettle corn and Italian ices and lemonade and corn.
Bob Young's corn. Band's in there playing?
Yeah. Yep, of course, and he promised to play Rocky Top every hour.
Well, Rick, you say this is how many years you've been doing this
13.
now? 13 years, yep. And this is for your all the staff and everybody that works here?
Dulwich employees here in Tullahoma.
Well, it's a wonderful thing that you're doing here, and it's also wonderful that Dulwich is still here in Tullahoma. How many employees do you have now, Rick?
Oh, never enough. Never enough. No, we're in good shape, and we've been pretty steady here.
Wonderful.
It's been a good year so far.
That's Rick Crutcher. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it.
Thanks, John.
All right, we're over in the kids area, and some of these are some of the competitive things that take place here. They have contests and win prizes. And this is a nodometer they have on their heads, and look at them nodding. And the one who gets the most nods is the winner. Now, is this not something? Look at these kids. That's what I call nodding. I mean, they have tents up out here, and they have all kinds of food to eat, games to play. Oh, yeah, big old plate of barbecue. Yeah. Give me some of that barbecue. Does that barbecue look good? Oh, look at them here. Everybody's having fun. Look at that bologna, barbecued bologna, baked beans, turnip greens. All those good things at the Dowitch Picnic. That is a big bite of barbecue. Can I have a big barbecue smile? You gonna give me a big barbecue smile? Yeah, smile real big. There you go. Ask you a question. Was that corn any good?
That corn is great.
And what is that? Grilled corn?
No, that's sweet corn.
Did they do it on the grill or smoke it?
Look like peaches and cream.
All right.
I'm fixing to go get a nut to this one, go. Now you leave, owe me $5 for doing all that commercial.
Here's where that corn comes from. Look at that young lady with a big ear of corn right there. And that young man. Oh, is that good stuff?
There you go.
That's pretty good stuff.
There you go.
Here's how that corn. How's this corn fixed? How you do this?
In that roaster.
Put it in the roaster right there, and how long does it stay in there?
About 18 to 20 minutes.
18 to 20 minutes. And then you pull her out and skin her.
Butter it.
Pull it out, skin it, butter it real good. And that's what, peaches and cream?
Bicolor.
And I think this is probably the most favorite booth out here. There's people standing in line right here. Get this corn. It sure looks good.
You don't know how what that is because the last scavenger hunt, the year scavenger hunt, the winner found me and second behind him was second. So we're talking a matter of 3 seconds.
It's a great event here at the Dowitch plant, one of our fine industries here in Tullahoma that keeps a full complement of employees and people working here in Tullahoma, Tennessee. We appreciate them and all they do for their employees and for our community, and bless them for it, and hope everybody has a safe and wonderful time today.
And we'll be right back with your weather forecast after these messages.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1936 at 101 degrees. Record low was in 1968 at 52 degrees. The average high on this day is 85 and the average low is 64. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 68. On Wednesday, sunny weather back in the forecast with a high of 88 and a low of 63. And that sunny weather continues into Thursday with a high of 90 and a low of 64. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a good night.